I'm Debbie Rain. I'm here today from the beautiful Annapolis Valley in Nova Scotia, about 1 hour outside of Halifax. And you'll be landing at the Halifax Airport if you plan to attend next year's CWCF Conference in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. So I hope we can all welcome you there. Careforce Health Services is providing home support, since 1990 and became a worker co-op in 2008. We provide home support for young and old, things like housekeeping, laundry, meal prep, personal care, shopping, up to and including end-of-life care. We have an amazing staff of about 75 caregivers, 2 registered nurses, 2 schedulers, an admin assistant, a business development manager, myself manager, and on December 2nd, I'm happy to say we'll have a quality service coordinator hired to ensure that we live up to our reputation. Once we figured out we could actually run this business successfully, we started to fully understand and focus on the cooperative difference, and we wanted to spread the word to staff. Quite a challenge considering we're scattered everywhere. How do we actually excite staff to the point where they are ready to join the co-op as soon as they are eligible? After much consideration, a little bit of help from Peter Huff, we came up with a 4-module mandatory co-op orientation program. We were really excited and hopeful that we could excite others. Module 1 begins by learning what a co-op is and what is its purpose. We show some videos to help the co-op understand, the group understand, that they're just a very small part of a much larger movement. We talk about the many benefits of membership. It's not too good to be true. There is no catch, and it is not an elitist system. Open membership for all is exactly that. In module we definitely talk about roles and responsibilities. We talk about sharing the load and needing members who are willing to participate. In one exercise, we ask participants to match a list of areas of responsibilities that require attention in order to run Careforce effectively with who is responsible for carrying them out, and that's a real eye-opener. In Module 2, Understanding Our Business, we discuss our services, marketing strategy, our competitive advantage as a provider and as an employer. And we have finally begun the process of empowering staff to talk freely, knowledgeably, and comfortably to anyone about the business they work for. And the biggest eye-opener happens when we review answers to a 10-question financial quiz. After getting over the surprise that we're actually sharing this information, students then have to get over the shock of where the dollars go and how much it actually costs to run a business. Module 3 focuses on getting involved in the co-op, criteria for membership, committees, board functions, labor patronage, and member equity, and an org chart to show members at the top. Bylaws. We couldn't make it all exciting, but we do define bylaws, policies. Actually, some of us find them kind of exciting. Bylaws, policies, and we talk about their differences and why it's necessary to have them. A worksheet of some of our bylaws is handed out for group review and discussion. And work life and daily operations, understanding the day-to-day stuff. A day in the life of a scheduler is read among laughs and giggles. Scheduling is a tough job, and participants are much more appreciative of that after getting to discuss the job actually with the schedulers. And then we talk some more about evaluations, employee evaluations, the employee handbook, and sampling of key policies and procedures, and how they are useful in the running of our business and the success of our business. We knew a rigid classroom program would be boring for adult learners. Each module is only 3 hours long and interactive in line with adult learning principles. Lots of time for discussion, handouts, videos, quizzes, self-reflection exercises, and group work. And I'd absolutely love to see how in sync people seem to be once the training is completed. You can see the light bulb moments happen, and then all of a sudden one student is explaining the concepts to the other whose light bulb moment is about to happen. We contemplated putting this online, but that would have been a big mistake. We quickly realized the key to success was the human interaction, sharing experiences, the ability to go off topic for a minute or two. Enthusiasm can be contagious. We sit face to face for 12 hours with our prospective partners and prove we're sincere about open and honest communication at the same time. The facilitator's guide, complete with handouts, videos, quizzes, and icebreakers, is all wrapped up in one neat package for our more passionate members to teach. And somewhere along the way, we believe by taking these approaches, we will reach our goal of becoming both provider of choice and employer of choice in our community. If the byproduct is more jobs, exceeding client expectations, and happy employees, how can we lose? After only 2 courses of 10 employees each, we will have increased membership from 14 to 22 at the end of this year, well on target to reach my personal goal of 28 by the end of April at our AGM. There are more than 50 employees who have yet to take co-op training. I'm excited to think how many members will be next year when I see you in Wolfville.